I found out something yesterday that really gave so much clarity of the way I travel and in all the places that I arrive. We all have a world map that's connected with our star signs, our planets. My sun sign, Taurus, finds it not always really nice to move too much and to change too much. And at the same time, I'm just living like this natural nomadic life already for such a long time, and it's just flowing. And every time I get a calling to go somewhere, and I have to follow. I don't know, do you recognize this too? And I was sometimes wondering, like, yeah, how, like, because I'm just going to random places that I never thought before in my head. Like, oh, I always want to go to this country or to this country. No, I just suddenly go to a certain country because life is guiding me in a certain way. And yeah, all those countries that I visited, oh my God. If I look back, they were all life changing in different ways. Like I was learning such a deep lessons in like different places in the world that, and I was telling myself, I'm searching for a home, but of course I'm on my way home within myself, deeper and deeper. And this is always my biggest wish. I'm like already for years and years and years, I'm like saying this intention or putting this intention and like wishing this wish. Be careful what you wish for. I just really want to come home within myself. I want to feel home within my body, come home within me. Yeah, I mean, life is guiding me to all the places that can support me in this wish and make it possible. Because every part of the world that I've been just really brought me exactly here where I am now and touched upon so many different topics. So where I'm going with this is that now I learned the deeper understanding behind it. So now my head understands it too, because it is literally a thing. So I researched yesterday. I mean, I will put links in the description if you are curious about that too. I don't even know. It's like your astrology map or something, or it has different names, but I don't remember that. I just wanted to share this now because it's like such a topic. Anyways, I looked at my astrology map, world map, and oh man, like in Iceland, for example, life-changing. It was such a deep journey. I never thought I would go to Iceland. It just happened. Suddenly I was there. I was hitchhiking around the island. But then I never went all the way. Like I just stopped halfway and I stayed in this place halfway of the island that was just this really tiny, tiny village where just like a couple of hundreds of people lived. Because there was a storm and the roads broke and, you know, we were just stuck there. And it was just like, what am I doing here, you know? And now I just see yesterday on the map that there is a line that says something really important. I don't even know which line it was anymore that was connected with Saturn, completely crossing through the island and exactly at this place, you know? Exactly at this place where I stopped and was forced to stay for a while and really, really learn something deep about myself. Oh my God. And I think I was even sick there. Like a lot happened in my body. Yes, for sure. And now I saw that it has like really, really deep meanings. And yeah, when I learned about this, or when I was reading yesterday, it really connected so much with what I discovered. And the same in New Zealand. And it was such an amazing, life-changing journey. And now also I see that. But it was really uplifting and really I think there I had my like big awakening shift, that I suddenly really became into my like spirit power, and I saw who I was. And now I see that my sun line just walks exactly through this island that I had this totally like awakening. And yeah, like I was doing this with all the countries now, and I'm like, what? Oh my God. And it's so beautiful because you can also see, for example, where is your Venus line? If you go to these places where your Venus line is, then you experience a deeper sense of self-love. It's easier to go there, to experience this and to take care of yourself. Or you will, yeah, attract like romantic relationship there, or it's just more about the love aspect. And yeah, I'm like, wow. And I saw my Venus line. One of my Venus lines is through Madagascar. It's like exactly at the tip of the island. So I'm like, okay, so if I go there, then yeah, I will maybe meet a man, or, like really transform deeper into the journey of loving myself. And yeah, you can just see what all the planets mean and what they stand for, and then see how your lines in your map are, crossing, which countries they are crossing, and then you kind of can read, okay, if I go there, then I'm going to go into a really deep, like, skin shifting, like deep lessons journey. Or if I go here, then I'm more like, wow, supported and uplifted. And I think your Jupiter line is really about expansion and living your highest purpose. And I really love that. The beautiful thing is that because I was traveling in Peru, there was also a line, of course, that I went there that was connected with like some really deep topics within. And then I suddenly went to Ecuador, and now I was just guided to this place where I'm now in the mountains in Cotacachi. I didn't know I was going here. I didn't think of that with my mind, because my mind was like, no, I have to go here or here or here. But for some reason, I was just guided to this place here, and because rides were offered, and then I met someone who offered me to visit her, and then I arrived here, and I was like, even at my head is like, but it's not completely what I was looking for, right? But my feeling said, I feel familiar here, I feel home here. And I started meeting some people that made me feel really like family, and like I was like, wow, that's, yeah, like, wow, okay. But the climate is different because I like jungle and sun, and now I'm in the mountains, it's much drier. Like you can see my nose and my lip if you wonder. It's a little bit of combination of sun and dry air, because it's quite cold at the same time, but the sun is like so strong. So that's like a lot is happening in my body now. But at the same time, I have this feeling of, yeah. So I'm now sitting in my new house. I just rented this for the upcoming months and maybe longer. And a part of me is like, what? But really? But it feels really right to be here now. And then I looked now, yeah, yesterday at the map. And exactly at this place, my moon line is crossing. And your moon line is really the sense of, you will connect, you will feel familiar, you will recognize something, you will just, yeah. And it's also an emotion. Your moon is connected with your emotions. So it's also about when you have some emotions that needs to be released. And I mean, that's true, because since I'm here, I'm crying so much. I'm like really opening a lot of things. And yeah, really, really going a layer deeper inside of me again. But I also feel like, yeah, this is where I need to be now. And yeah, it's so your moon lines, where they are, you will, when you arrive in these places, you will feel a sense of home, even that you never thought of it or never really, yeah. Yeah, it's interesting. So that's what I wanted to share for today. Wow. And I got a new focus. I mean, I was moving and so I was a little bit overwhelmed by everything. And then the retrograde shifts and everything that's happening in the energy. Let me know if you recognize this as well within yourself. It was really intense for me the last week. Oh my God, I went so deep. But now I feel a new chapter starts. I'm now having my home for the upcoming month, and it's really, really beautiful. It resonates. There is even a room with a desk and a desk chair that was already there. Like it's telling me, okay, you can now work here. And wow, I'm just like, what? This is, yeah. So, and I have beautiful light to be able to record the videos for you guys. So, yeah, maybe the energy was a little bit different the last days, but now I have a new focus. There's a person who came, like the same sister who told me about it. She's really an angel, like a messenger. She also kind of guided me back on a direction that I want to, yeah, like step into deeper. And that made so much sense for me because this is my journey about really, as a woman, finding my own voice again and opening my body, opening my voice, really, really allowing myself to be real, to speak the truth, to be vulnerable, and to take my space into the world. And if I know a lot of women around me in my life, I mean, I met so many people. This is a topic, of course, for us women that, yeah, there is just this deep integrated feeling of, yeah, having to kind of limit ourselves, not be too much. Do you recognize this as a woman if you watch this now? And I'm walking my journey for the last 10 years with the instrument, with the sounds, with practices, you know, that I'm really opened myself more and more and opened my voice more and more and really step into my power again. And I feel this is one of my missions that's calling now to really, really start serving women to, yeah, come back to who we truly are and what we have to give here in the world. And this starts with opening our voice and working with our throat chakras and, you know, with the sounds. And so, yeah, I'm landing now. I just moved my last stuff from the farm that I was to here. And now, yeah, I'm gonna land and really, 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 really putting all my energy here again, like with you guys, sharing my gift, having a focus, and sharing the videos, and yeah, one-on-one coaching sessions. And really the group with the women that I'm gonna start has more direction now because it's really about opening ourselves, stepping into the world again, and really learning how to do this for ourselves using sounds, using words, using our voices, using your voice. So let me know if that resonates with you. I love to hear if you already knew about the world map and what this is bringing for you, because for me it's a new world that's opening now. So I love to hear this. And for now, yeah, I'm super hungry. I'm gonna eat something, drink some tea, and land in my new house. I will show you in the next video a bit more about this place. I love you. And there is something with owls here because in the toilet there are two owls on the wall painted, and now I have this like little owl standing in front of me. See you tomorrow. Much love.